Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Diamond Dynasty Baseball on tap tonight. It's Los Angeles taking on New York. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about ready to go. And today's starting pitcher, Pedro Martinez.
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Ripped to right, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
He was all over that one. Good job getting the foot down so he could catch it out front and pull it. Turned on it nicely for the knock.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Cal Raleigh over to first, and he's saved.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Runner on the go. In the dirt. Cruz into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility.
Two balls.
Squirts away a little bit. Just off the inside edge.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
And ball four, two aboard.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
Here's Siegs to the plate now. Fought off foul. No outs. Runners at first and second. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup. Here's the pitch. It's a double steal on the ground right side. He takes it on his own. No shot at the double play with the runners going. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. Golden opportunity right here. Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. So bases all loaded up, and Kyle Schwarber will come up. That missed by a lot. Ball one.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. Bases loaded, 1 away. In the air on the infield, and the infield fly is called. Here's Ketel Marte.
Counts 1-0.
In the dirt, blocked. And an excellent job keeping it right there. All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Yeah, that's fouled off. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Two outs. Got him swinging. Huge strikeout there. Welcome back to Rickwood Field. And towing the slab, Clayton Kershaw.
Well, that 12-6 curveball explodes out of the hand. And because he's able to throw the high fastball at the top of the strike zone for a strike, hitters commit to that pitch, and before they know it, they're swinging over the top of that curveball.
Gets it to first, and a quick out, number one. Jose Ramirez now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Way inside.
Ball, that's inside.
One out, base is empty. On the ground, right side. Marte throws to first in time. 2 up, 2 down. And now it's going to be Chipper Jones. Jones measures 6 feet 4 inches, hitting third in the lineup, and he's usually a third baseman, but today starting in the outfield.
0-1.
Marte tosses to first, and they get the out on Jones. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. Second inning set to go. And now the right fielder, Mookie Betts. Martinez back to work. And that misses. And that is ball one. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Puts it away for the out. So up next, Nick Kurtz. Swing and a pop-up. Ramirez makes the grab, 2 down. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. Foul ball there.
That's a ball.
Second inning here, no score. Not even close there. 2-1. That breaking ball drops in for a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. And we're back. It's Aaron Judge now. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed. Quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal your bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? No score. Kershaw back to work, delivers.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
No balls, 2 strikes.
The 0-2. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And Judge is down on strikes. And now Jorge Polanco. There's a swing and a miss.
0-1.
Now the throw to first on the run. And very nicely done for the out. So digging in, Hank Aaron.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time. swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Back now at Rickwood Field, here's O'Neal Cruz.
Well, I'll always remember how Cruz left his mark on Major League Baseball in his debut. 3 innings into his first game, he had the hardest throw by any infielder in baseball, the hardest hit ball all season by a Pirate, and the fastest sprint speed by a Pirate. This guy does it all.
That one finds the zone, and the count is 0-2. Ripped on a line. Beltran pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 1 up, 1 down. Here's the catcher to hit, Cal Raleigh.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
This one in the air. Marte. And it's caught for the out. Now it's Corey Seager. Grounded out his first time. The shortstop takes the ball. Breaking ball misses down and away. That one almost got him.
Hey! 3 balls, 1 strike.
That one at triple digits.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Welcome back to Rickwood Field. Here's the catcher, Jorge Posada. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
Well, these guys definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time, and that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boo.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
2 strikes.
Cruz settles under this one. Makes the grab. 1 down. And now the first baseman, Hank Greenberg. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average. But one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. And that's in for a strike. And it's even up.
That's a ball.
Still tied at 0. Last of the 3rd. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. On to the 4th. Here's the left fielder, Aaron Judge. Judge goes 6 feet 7 inches, 280 pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2013. And a foul ball.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Fouled off down the right side. Judge waits. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here.
Kyle Schwarber.
That's off the mark. 1-0.
Ball one, no strike.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Generally,
One ball,
second,
one strike.
third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Fourth inning underway. No score. Battling here as he fouls it away. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Kyle Schwarber with a rocket. It's 1-0. Base is empty, one away. Ketel Marte getting ready to hit. Struck out swinging his first time. And that one almost hit him.
Ball, that's in.
One down, base is empty. Martinez maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Mookie digs in here. Swing and a foul out of play.
One and one.
In the dirt, 2-1.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Beltran under it. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
In there safely.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it. Trying to steal a first pitch strike with the breaking ball right there, but he was all over it in the box. Kind of sets up an interesting at-bat the rest of the way. A little chess match here.
That's a ball.
The next offering misses, and it's 1-1.
Ball, one strike.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, and that's the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Carlos Beltran. Swinging a foul straight back. The 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Big time GM right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Hit weakly on the ground. Marte whips it to first on the run. On the money. Nice play. Here's Jose Ramirez.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it. Got the ground ball.
Pulls that one foul. Home team down a run. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Well, this can be kind of frustrating for the hitting coach. Right now, this lineup seems to be swinging at everything.
And he swings over the top there. Raleigh gathers, throws to first, in time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike. Now the left fielder, Chipper Jones. And first offering is fouled off. On the ground, Kurtz. And he's out on the tag. And he has thrown 4 shutout. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the center fielder, O'Neal Cruz. Martinez back to work.
Well, here's a deal not everyone remembers. Cruz was actually signed by the Dodgers in 2015, but Los Angeles dealt him to Pittsburgh in 2017 for Tony Watson. That's a rare trade the Dodgers just might regret.
Close one, doesn't get the call. And the count is 1-2. And there's a ball. Up the middle. What a stop. To his knee. The throw. Got him. Nice play. Cal Raleigh will hit next. He's 0 for 1. And the first offering is not close. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Up the middle, Marte. In plenty of time to first, and the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th. 2 down, base is empty. Here comes Corey Seager. 0 for 2 in this one. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
That's inside. 2 outs, base is empty. In the air, out towards right center. Beltran on the move. Brings it in for the 3rd out. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here comes Aaron Judge.
Aaron Judge.
Up the middle, Marte. Judge out on the play.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Polanco, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. And a foul ball. Oh, and 2 now. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. Now here is Hank Aaron. Swings and misses. Strike 1.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
0-2 is the count.
Kershaw fires. That misses. 1-2 to count. Gets to it onto first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. New inning getting started. Aaron Judge at the plate. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris. It's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. And that one fouled off.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there are certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
And that one missing low. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He circles the bases. It's 2-0. So now here's the DH, Kyle Schwarber. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in, and we're in the top half of the sixth. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's back. Out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 3-0. Ketel Marte up to the plate. He is struck out and he is walked. So they turn to Edwin Diaz out of the pen.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
They say you win.
You know, this group of hitters putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
Here's Betts. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Mookie retired, 2 down.
And no, they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, but with the way they're grinding out at bats, it definitely feels like there's potential for more coming.
Check swing to the first pitch. Look down to third. And yes, he offered at it. 2 down, nobody on. Kurtz checks his swing, appeal to third, and he held back according to Ricky Halladay. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and he breaks his bat. Ramirez makes the catch, and that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here's the catcher, Jorge Posada.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Comes up empty.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Outside, and a count 1-2. Out to short, Seager. Fires across the diamond. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. So up next, Hank Greenberg. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. For Kershaw, the resume speaks for itself. 3 Cy Youngs, an MVP, and one of the best sliders the game has ever seen. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
0-2. One ball.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Got him. That's his 8th strikeout of the game. Ketel Marte digs in now. And first offering is fouled off.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Cut on and miss, struck him out, and it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. We go to the top of the 7th. In steps El Nino, Fernando Tatis Jr. Diaz in his 9th season, 30 years old now, and he was born in Puerto Rico. Up and in, ball 1. That one missed. In the air, foul off first. Greenberg pulls it down, 1 away. And now the center fielder, O'Neal Cruz, 1 for 3. Check swing, but he went too far. It's 0-1. Cruz tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. Yes, he did. That's a swing. Next pitch way upstairs.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. And they add to their lead. It's 4-0. 1 down. And now the switch hitting catcher, Cal Raleigh. And the slider just misses. Inside. Now 2-0. And downstairs. Adrian Morejon comes on now.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
3 balls.
1 out, bases empty, and a run in here in the top half of inning number 7. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
Count is 3-2.
And that one hammered. Aaron moving back for it. And that one is gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they add a run. It's 5-zip. 1 out, bases empty. So now it's Corey Seager. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Hit hard, but foul off to the left. Next pitch misses way outside. Still only 1 out here in the inning. That one pushed to the left and foul. Next pitch is downstairs. And down on strikes. 2 down. 2 outs, bases empty. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. He's already homered in this game. Ball 1 there.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
That's down and
Ball
in.
2.
Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can forget it. A solo shot. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 6-0. 2 outs, nobody on. Kyle Schwarber, the next to hit. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
0-1.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
Well, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
1.
And 1-2. And that one hit 97 on the gun. And a breaking ball misses outside. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Hanging in there pretty good against the lefty.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Ramirez puts it away, and that'll do it. This one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script for a moment.
I'm game.
Were we on script?
Never.
Singy, where do you stand on the wave?
Well, the wave of star players in MLB or the wave around this ballpark?
Swing and a ground ball up the middle, and it gets through for a hit. Their first of the ball game.
The dream of a perfect game turns out to be just that, thanks to this hit. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
And here is Jose Ramirez, 0-1.
We've got some superstitions up here in the booth, and you never can say, hey, this game's going really fast early in the ball game.
Yeah, that is one of the ways that we are capable of putting the jinx on the game, is talking about how fast the game is going. That normally will grind it to a screeching halt.
No question.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. So cracks double digits with his 10th strikeout. Here's the left fielder, Chipper Jones. He's grounded out a couple of times. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Betts is on the move. Hauls it in for the out.
This lineup is having a tough time finding a good rhythm at the plate. Their swings are disjointed, which tells me they're having issues with pitch recognition.
Judge now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. And there's no throw. He's in there at second with a stolen base. Kershaw deals. This one in the dirt. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Fires to second, almost got him, but he scrambles back safely. Jorge Polanco getting ready to hit. Swinging a foul straight back.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
And that's a little bit high. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Now a dozen strikeouts for him in this one. Back now at Rickwood Field, and now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ketel Marte. Morejon back to work. Hard ground ball, base knock. And the leadoff man aboard.
Waste no time there. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Here's Mookie now. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Marte around second. Throw into third. Not in time. He's safe.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
And now here is Nick Kurtz. They get the tag on him.
High leg kick hangs in the air, but he read it nicely, and now in scoring position to add on to this lead.
Runner goes again. Next offering is fouled back. Runner at second here, one gone. And he lays one down the left side. Bare hand grab to first. There's one. Hung up in a rundown now. Applies the tag, and they get two. Double play. Welcome back to Rickwood Field. On to the bottom of the eighth. Now it's the right fielder, Hank Aaron. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
And that one moves his feet. Right through there for a strike.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
Tosses to first. Leadoff man is out here in the eighth. So digging in, Jorge Posada. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. Check swing, and he went. And the count is 0-2.
Yeah, and because he's got the big arm, he pays attention to the running game and is sure to manage it.
Swing and a ball hammered left field. And there's two down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Greenberg at the plate for the third time as he comes up empty there.
When you have a catcher that can throw like that, a pitcher doesn't have to worry as much about the slide step. He can keep his mechanics intact and have a better opportunity of getting that hitter out.
Raleigh whips it to first. We go to the ninth. Now the third baseman, Fernando Tatis Jr. Puts a bunt down. Bare hand has to hurry, but no chance. That's an infield single. And the batter now, O'Neal Cruz. He's already homered here in this one. Check on the runner. Tatis dives back in. First offering, runner goes. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second, and great jump. Runner goes again. And that bunted towards third. Stuck in a rundown, trying for home now. Tags the runner for one. Cal Raleigh now at the plate. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Bunting for a hit. Off balance speed. There's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. And here's Corey Seager to hit. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Gets the bunt down the right side. And that's just foul. Runner on the go again. Drops a bunt down the first base side. No look flip to first. Got him. A beautiful play to end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. The batter will be the shortstop, Ketel Marte. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. And a pitch. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. There's a swing and a drive. Cruz raging back towards the wall. Grabs it right up against the wall. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Carlos Beltran. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
One down, base is empty. Swings through that.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count. That's a ball.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
So it's their last chance in this one. Now it's going to be Jose Ramirez. Lifted to left, and that should do it. And that'll do it.
These hitters came to the yard today thinking one thing: launch mode. 6 home runs. Just an incredible offensive.